Don't trust our opinions. Don't trust our opinion podcast. Back again with another video. It's your boy Kev in the building. We running into some little difficulties, but we working anyway. So we're gonna be dropping videos back to forth. Me, OJ, CJ, however ways we can. So yeah, we here with a goodie today. We got Dave Chappelle. What is it?
Equanimity.
Equanimity. Dave Chappelle. Equanimity. Media on Trump. Now, a lot's been going on. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the debates, but it's basically like a giant douche versus a turd sandwich. Anybody seen South Park? I swear to God, go watch giant douche versus. Go on YouTube right now and look up giant douche versus turd sandwich, and compare it to the Joe Biden Trump debate. The same shit. It's perfect. But without further ado, man, Dave Chappelle's a legend. I can't wait to hear his take on it. So let's get into it.
It's scary to watch. Holy shit, it's like seeing a crack pipe in your Uber driver's passenger seat. The fuck is wrong with this guy? Yo, he is lunching, nigga. I watched Donald Trump in a press conference, and this motherfucker had all the media gathered, and this nigga literally asked the media to their face to stop finding shit out. I was like, yo, this motherfucker is bugging. And then, I'm not even making this up, his lips started sweating. His lips. Have you ever seen a motherfucker's lips sweat? What the fuck's wrong with this nigga's lips? It's like if you're on a plane, right? You ever been on a plane? I get scared to fly. I do it all the time. I be scared on there. And sometimes the plane will hit turbulence. And then I get nervous. But I always look at the flight attendant, and she looks calm, and it makes me feel calm. But if that bitch's lips were sweating, it's terrifying. Like, yo, nigga, why are your lips sweating? What do you know? And then, I'm not even making this shit up. This motherfucker grabbed the phone and he goes, you don't know how scary the things I read in my briefings are. And I was like, holy shit, man. You ain't supposed to tell us that, bro. That's bad leadership. Even as a parent, you think I'm gonna sit my kids down? Hey, little man, come here real quick. I want to holler at you for a second. Yeah, I'm 3 months behind on the rent, nigga, and I am worried. Very worried. Don't go to school and have a productive day, nigga. I was just thinking out loud, getting some shit off my chest. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? This is bad, man. Jesus Christ. All this motherfucker's ideas sound like high people ideas. Like, he doesn't think these things.
What do you think is gonna happen with like this election and stuff?
Bro, yo, I have no idea, son. It's like literally like two kids just talking shit to each other, debating. Like, these niggas sound like drunk niggas talking about sports. Like that's what they like. LeBron fans versus Kobe fans. It's like the niggas just talking about a whole bunch of shit. Yo, I'm listening to the debate, and I'm like, yo, we fucked.
You think he gonna win?
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
It's a possibility. I feel like it's gonna be another George Bush situation. I feel like it's gonna be that. But does it matter at this point? Like, for niggas like me, that shit don't matter. Like,
you're not on some like
vote
anybody's
now.
better than him and shit like
No, I don't think Joe Biden is any better than Trump, to be honest. I don't think Joe Biden is any better than Trump. I don't think Trump's any worse than Joe Biden. I think they just... You basically trying to pick the lesser of two evils.
Right, yeah.
But it's like, I'm not going to sit here and act like I know everything about politics, because I don't. But from hearing these niggas talk for 5 minutes, they really not in tune with what really is going on, because they just talking about a whole bunch of other bullshit that don't really matter. So I can see why if people want to vote for Trump, I'm not mad at it. People want to vote for Biden, I'm not mad at it. I don't really care about what people's political views are. At the end of the day, we all got different opinions. But we just got to get past. What we got 4 years. We just got to get maybe in 4 more years. Maybe we'll have something different. If not, but I don't really want to get too political, you know, because I know we got viewers that have their views on who they support, and I support that as well. I support you supporting who you support, so I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Before he tells us, he just tells us what he's thinking as soon as it occurs to him. This shit sounds nuts. I'm gonna go to China, and I'm gonna get those jobs from China and bring them back here to America. For what, nigga? So iPhones can be $9,000? Leave that job in China where it belongs. None of us want to work that hard.
Nigga said none of us want to work that hard. I just got what he said.
I want to wear Nikes. I don't want to make them shits. What the fuck are you doing? Stop trying to give us Chinese jobs. I am going to bring back coal.
Hold on, pause it.
Coal?
If somebody, right, because you know how they be saying like Chinese people be making bootleg shit a lot of the times, but they also make the real shit, the manufactured shit, right? So if a Chinese person makes something outside of the factory, they just make a Nike, would it be considered bootleg?
Yeah.
But if they was to make it in the factory, it's not.
No.
So what's the difference?
Difference is that's the Nike's factory, and the other one is a third party.
But it's the same shoe though. Like, what if you took like the exact same Chinese nigga in the factory, and he just started making Nikes like outside? Like, it's the exact same shit.
No,
so like, is it really bootleg?
It's maybe because you know they probably use they probably use less expensive material.
That's true. That's true. They probably don't have all.
Or not. You know what I'm saying?
Or not.
I don't know.
Who knows? You know.
Who knows?
Go to Canal Street, you'll find out. You know. Get back into it.
Exaggerating. I have never in my life even seen a fucking lump of coal. I honestly don't even know what coal is for.
Well, what is coal for?
If you're gonna have motherfuckers digging around in the dirt looking for shit, find me some truffles, nigga. That's what I'm about. And these truffle prices are getting out of control. If it gets any worse, I'm gonna be back down to regular butter like everybody else.
Niggas regular butter like everybody.
Terrible, terrible job. This motherfucker hit North Korea with rap battle threats. Fire and fury, like, yo! Yo, what you doing? It's fucking Korea, man. Kim Jong-un is a scary motherfucker. He might be as crazy as Trump. Some scary shit. And if you one of them naive motherfuckers that thinks that a war with Korea is going to be easy, then you don't play Call of Duty at 3 a.m. like I do.
Hey.
That's when the Koreans play.
Them niggas is nice.
An 8-year-old Korean kid took out my whole goddamn platoon last night.
Yeah, them niggas is nice. They nice.
I've never seen somebody in the office so high with the most just basic fucking solutions. Like, you know, we should not let any more Muslims in the country till we can figure out what's going on. Did he just say, figure out what's going on? Who doesn't know how to do basic math? Let's count it out, okay? It's been 17 mass shootings in the United States. 4 of them were done by Muslims. None of those 4 Muslims were from any of the 7 countries in your stupid ass original band. And since he brought it up, the other 13 shootings were done by the Tiki Torch Whites.
Tiki Torch.
These are facts. And you don't see me trying to ban white people from the show to keep the rest of the audience safe. It's a fucking terrible idea because it's mean and it's racist, and most importantly, it would be catastrophic to my bottom line. If there were no white people here tonight, I might leave this bitch with $1,800.
Yeah, shit.
This man needs
Hold on,
to
pause it.
realize that we...
That's the funny part, right? If you was to take people out of this country, shit will go down. Like if you would have took, let's say, all the white people off his show, he would have left for probably less than $1,800. Niggas would have bootlegged his shit OD. Niggas probably would have seen it on what's some bootleg sites. Nigga would have came through with the barbershop, selling Dave Chappelle. You know, like.
Why you shit on people?
No, I'm about to shit on everybody right now. You take black people out, no food, no seasonings, no entertainment. Niggas is gonna be watching niggas with pipe bags for music. The NBA be terrible. It just be a joke. You take Chinese people out, shit. This computer might drop and fucking disintegrate. We ain't gonna have no TVs, no iPhones, nothing. Like, we're a melting pot. Like, America is a melting pot. You take one ingredient out, we lose a lot of shit. So this is why I don't agree with immigration, fam. It's not right, bro. You know what I'm saying? You take the Mexicans out, who gonna give us, like, who gonna take these jobs? I'm not. You get what I'm saying? So it's like we need everyone here. Like, it's a melting pot for a reason, man. Message. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to share that real quick, you know? I go more deep in that, but I don't want to be racist. All right, so let's just go. let's just keep going.
Each other. And that's why we will never, ever be able to beat China. Because everybody in America is racist. Motherfucker calling it all wrong. And don't believe the media either, because as all this shit's happening, the media is trying to make us believe that the extremities amongst us are the norms. We can disagree. That's fine. And most of us are keeping a cool head about this shit. You know what I mean?
What happened is you just skipped.
Sometimes I think that the media is hard on Trump. Because I see shit that they get on him about that doesn't seem bad to me. I mean, they got on Trump about not staying in the White House enough. Who gives a fuck? This motherfucker was rich. Used to shit in a gold toilet. It's true. I don't know if you've ever been to the White House. It looks like a very nice place to work, but I wouldn't want to live in that Scooby-Doo ass house either. That shit's terrifying looking. Imagine you trying to jerk off in the crib and Abraham Lincoln's just looking at you. Shit, Bush didn't stay there either. He was rich too. He's like, fuck that, I'm going to my ranch in Texas. Obama was the first motherfucker to move into the White House like, this is a nice place. Look at this rug.
That's funny.
The media got on him about putting Jared Kushner in his cabinet, and I didn't think that that was the worst thing he'd done. I mean, it was still early, and I mean, it's not unprecedented. Kennedy had his brother as the attorney general, right? And this motherfucker's a Washington outsider. To be honest with you, I'd probably do the same thing. As a matter of fact, I do. You think I go to a Hollywood meeting with all them white folks by myself? I bring my nigga Mac Mittens from the streets. I don't even know his real name. Everybody just calls him Mac Mittens. But I know he's not qualified to even listen to these meetings, but this motherfucker just makes me feel good. And all the white people look at me like, Dave, do you mind asking your friend Mac Mittens to excuse us so that we can talk business? And I say, fuck that. Anything you say to me, Mac Mittens can hear that shit. And he listened to the whole meeting. And when they done talking, I just look over at Mac Mittens, and if he gives me the signal, meow meow, I'll sign the papers. So gut check. Or how about this one? Remember when it was the day after the election and the president of Taiwan called Donald Trump to congratulate him? And Donald Trump, you know, of course, took the call and talked to the president of Taiwan. Problem with that was Taiwan doesn't have a president. The United States functions on what they call a one China policy, and Taiwan is a renegade province of said China. And Donald Trump didn't know that and picked up the phone and started yammering away, and the media ate his ass up. And I'm not gonna lie, I was laughing like shit. I was like, oh shit, this dumb motherfucker is in trouble. And then that night I was in bed drifting off to sleep, and then I had to admit it to myself. I was like, I didn't know that shit either.
Right?
And then I realized the media got the story wrong. The story wasn't that Donald Trump took the call. The biggest story is that nobody told Donald Trump not to take the call. That's terrifying. God damn, nigga, you don't have a Mac Mittens on your team? It wasn't like they were calling the White House, they were calling the switchboard at Trump Towers, and they were getting through. Anybody. Mr. President, there's a Ricky Ticky Tabby on the phone for you? Yes, put him through. Hello, Ricky Ticky. Good to talk to you. Mr. President, there's a John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith on the phone. His name is my name too. Put him through. Hello, John Jacob. Let's talk business. How many people in this room are not originally from the United States? A round of applause. What do you?
Yeah, man. Dave Chappelle. It wasn't the funniest one, but
Celebrity hunting season.
it wasn't the funniest, but it was entertaining. A lot of what he was saying, I thought this was a more I think this is older material. Yo, after this debate, after all of this, like, comedians should be on this shit, because I feel like it's gonna be so much material for people to use. But as far as this one, it was cool. It was alright. I've seen way better from Dave, but I don't feel like he was trying to be overly funny. And this is a special, so I'm pretty sure it was a good special. It's fucking Dave Chappelle. He's a legend of comedy and all of that things. But yeah, if you have anything else you want us to see, whether it's new or old comedy videos, leave it down in the comments. Whether it's Dave Chappelle, or the nigga across the street, let us know. But anyway, don't trust our opinions.
Yeah, you know, I mean, like I told, like, I'm from a small hood in Marcy. I come from a project. I come from nothing. Like, people were very, 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 very poor. That's where I came from. And to be not only a star in your neighborhood,